They thought it was the end. They saw me fall and assumed I'd stay down. Broken, begging, defeated. They forgot who I am. Pain is my training ground. Failure, just the forge where I sharpen my edge. They laughed when I fell, pointed like I was a punchline, thinking they'd won something. But they lit a fire they can't put out. Every betrayal, every slight, it's fuel now. They fed the wrong beast. They gave me a reason so deep it etched itself into my bones. They'll realize too late. Pushing me down wasn't a win. It was a warning shot. I'm not coming back for cheers. I'm returning to conquer, to crush every doubt they ever whispered. They toyed with fire. Now they'll learn what it feels like when hell fights back. They thought I was done, that a hit meant I was hollow. They mistook silence for surrender, stillness for defeat. Fools. While they talked, I sharpened. While they gloated, I built. I weaponized every tear, stacked every setback into ammo. They ran their mouths like they were prophets, saying I was over, a relic. But I'm not a footnote. I'm the headline that rips through their script. I'm the storm they mocked, till it kicked their damn door in. They'll all see me rise, not gently, but so violently it drowns the air they breathe. They'll regret every smirk, every chance to stand beside me they spat on. They think this is about being liked, about image, about applause. Nah, I don't want their validation. I'm not climbing for praise. I'm rising to dismantle the lies they built around my name. I'm stacking victories in silence, and when I strike, the earth will remember. I'm not just back. I've been reborn. Not just angry, precise. Every betrayal, every fake friend, they shaped something sharper, colder. They thought they saw my worst. That version had heart. That version forgave. That version's gone. They buried it. Now they get war. They sit in corners pretending they matter, playing royalty on thrones made of delusion. But I'm building. Not just power, not just muscle. I'm forging armor out of scars. Lessons from losses. Fuel from rage. Every time they whispered I was finished, I was already 20 moves ahead, igniting fires they can't even see yet. They already lost. The moment they counted me out, they started a countdown. Not to my end, to theirs. I'm not asking to be let in. I'm kicking down the doors, claiming what's mine, and setting the rest ablaze. They made a monster, built from betrayal, fueled by vengeance, refined by every backstab. I won't come quietly. I won't strike when it's fair. I'll strike when it's final. Every smug word, every fake grin, etched in the walls of the empire I'm constructing. They thought I'd vanish when they cut me off. They thought doubt would freeze me. They forgot I breathe darkness like air. I thrive in it. I train in storms they wouldn't survive. They saw my lowest moment. I was just warming up. They handed me every weapon I needed without even knowing it. And when I return, on every silent tear I ever swallowed, I won't come to compete. I'll come to erase. No mercy, no explanations, just brutal, cold dominance. They'll choke on every "you can't" they threw my way. My name will echo in rooms where they used to mock it. Their little crowns will crack under the weight of my rise. I'm not sitting at their table. I'm building my own, and making damn sure they can't even crawl near the door. They'll see a version of me so focused, so relentless, their nightmares will start to wear my face. They thought time would tame me. Time sharpened me. They thought distance would dull my fire. It refined it. They taught me loyalty's a rare currency. Kindness, if mishandled, is a blade. And forgiveness? That's a luxury they no longer get. Lesson learned. Debt collected. Now it's my turn to teach, and my lessons hit like a warhead. They sit in their fragile little thrones, nursing their delusions, praying the old me comes knocking with apologies, with weakness, with a smile that says, "I forgive you. Keep dreaming." That version, buried, 6 feet deep under the rubble of their betrayal. What's rising now doesn't ask for peace. It comes to collect. I'm not climbing back. I'm dragging their doubts by the hair and slamming them into concrete. I won't just win. I'll obliterate so violently that even their people will question why they ever bet against me. I'll rise so brutally the world will crack open just to make room for what's coming. They thought I wanted a seat at their table. I'm coming to flip the table, then burn the damn building down. They'll see me walking through the ashes they said I'd never escape, grinning. A smile so cold it could freeze time itself. They think they've won because it's quiet. They don't realize silence is the sound of strategy. It's not surrender. It's the calm before the execution. They thought they broke me, they didn't break me. They woke me. Every breath I take is another nail in the coffin they built for themselves. They thought pain would weaken me. It forged me. They thought betrayal would end me. It armored me. They'll see. But not from their thrones, from their knees. There's no flag high enough, no speech long enough, no tear salty enough to stop what's coming now. That window slapped shut the moment they chose comfort over loyalty. Now it's war, silent, surgical, unforgiving. I'm not here for fair fights. I'm not here for second chances. I'm here to dominate until they're nothing but a whisper on the lips of cowards. They spit on a king in exile, forgetting what happens when he returns. I'm not that man anymore. I'm something else. Not a comeback story, a warning. One the gods themselves would fear. They'll regret everything. Every laugh, every smirk, every time they had the chance to do right and chose not to. They thought they could decide when I was finished. They were wrong. Power doesn't belong to the liars. It belongs to the one who refuses to stay broken. It sits in my chest like a live grenade, waiting to go off. And when it does, no one's picking up the pieces. They laughed when I fell. They won't be laughing when they see what losing really looks like. Because when I rise, this time I'm not just taking what's mine. I'm taking everything. Everything they thought was safe. Every ounce of comfort. Every drop of pride. Gone. Ripped from their trembling hands by the same man they spit on. They ran their mouths, wrote checks their egos couldn't cash. They thought I'd forget. The time would wash their sins clean. They were wrong. I remember everything. Every smirk, every betrayal, etched in my mind like scars on steel. I don't forget. I don't forgive. I weaponize it. Their fake smiles, bullets in my chamber. Their silence, a fuse cut shorter. Their alliance of cowards, a stack of bodies waiting to fall. They thought I'd come back noble, thought I'd take the high road, but I paved my own road with their bones. They chose war over loyalty, mockery over alliance, snakes over soldiers. Fine, let them choke on it. Now, they get to live with that choice, or die by it. They thought numbers made them safe. They thought hiding behind plastic thrones and fake power would protect them. But they don't understand one truth. The man with nothing left to lose is more dangerous than all of them combined. I already paid the price in blood, broken dreams, and silence they mistook for surrender. Now it's collection time. No warnings, no mercy. They fed me pain, now I'm serving it back raw. Let them pray, let them beg. No gods are listening, just me and my wrath. They mistook my struggle for failure, my silence for weakness. They didn't know I was gathering strength in the mud they left me in. They never bled for what they had. They were born at the top and thought they earned it. I built my throne from dust, bone, and betrayal. They aren't ready for the storm that grows in a man like me. A man betrayed by the hands he once would have died protecting. They will see a rise so violent, so absolute, even the sky will shift. They don't know real pain. Only soft lies and easy victories. They never sat in the dark wondering if the fight was even worth it. But I did, and I came back sharper. Now, I'm the reckoning, the debt collector, the answer to every wrong move they made. They thought this was a game. They forgot some of us are the board, some of us don't play. We end it. While they were dancing in fake triumphs, I was in the dark, stitching wounds with iron. Building a heart that doesn't flinch, a mind that doesn't break, and a soul that doesn't quit. They thought they buried me, but you can't bury what was born in fire. No, I'm not coming back to prove them wrong. I'm coming to end them. They fed me pain. Now I feed them consequence. They will see, and when they do, there'll be no running, no hiding, only regret, and the ruins of everything they ever built on my name. They sit there now, smug in their little circles, thinking the storm passed, like I was just some distant thunder, not the damn hurricane that's about to level everything they built. They laugh, whisper, toss dirt on my name like it'll bury me. What they don't know is that the storm they tried to drown became the tide that's rising now. And it's coming for them. They think they've still got time, still got options. But that ticking they hear, that ain't a clock, it's a countdown. Every lie they told, every knife they twisted, every ounce of fake love they used as camouflage, it's all about to crush them. They dug a grave for me, What they didn't realize is they were lowering themselves into it the whole time. I'm not coming back with warnings or speeches. This isn't a movie. It's a reckoning. And by the time they realize they're in a war, they'll already be standing in the ashes, wondering when the sky turned black. Because I don't announce vengeance, I become it. And real power moves like death. Silent, certain, unstoppable. They thought they exiled me. They didn't.